This is WellLoved, aka Human Nature, coming in with his Fight Night Champion demo analysis video. I'm gonna start making these videos because my wife is making fun of me now, calling me geek dork and laughing in the background because I'm so passionate about this. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm getting embarrassed. Anyhow, I have a lot to say, so I'll get to it. Sorry about that cracking noise you just heard. I think I fixed it. You won't hear it anymore. Anyways, I think. Alright, let me get the good things about the demo out of the way so you guys don't say all I do is bitch. The visuals look really good. The player models, etc. The damage looks great. The no freezing, that's really good. The punch animations, a lot more punches. They look great. Now they added punching on the move, which I'm really happy about. I have one concern about it, but I'll talk about that later. No more glued feet spinning or hyper punching. That's good. I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple things, but I can get back to those later on. To me, there are three things that ruin the game experience. Ruin? Did I say ruin? Anyways, those are one, punch reactions, two, punch accuracy, and three, no punching from the guard. I'm going to start off with punch reactions because I think that's the most important thing. That's what's going to make Fight Night Champion feel and play like a boxing sim. I think we should have stressed this so much more in our wish list, and I regret it because EA doesn't seem to have worked on it like they should have at all. And it makes the game play like a slugfest if the other fighter wants to play like that. You don't get rewarded for landing first, like somebody said on the forums. And there was another great thread somebody did on the forums. I forget his username, but there's no punch offsetting, or there is apparently, but it's not as big as it should be at all. I mean, your punch should sometimes even be canceled if you didn't have enough forward momentum on it yet, or it should veer off track or get really weakened. Right now, you can just stand in the pocket and exchange punches. There's no boxing. I mean, come on, EA. Like at some point, I remember Jazz Bros saying that he felt the flash was needed to give you the feeling of landing a big punch, and I said that worried me because it made it sound like punch reaction isn't where it needs to be if that's the case. And he said not to worry, and that he made it sound like I didn't know what I was talking about. But really, I think EA doesn't understand what we want, and I mean, Fight Night Champion demo seems to prove it. I really hope to God that it's something they can fix for the final game. Check this sequence out where I just slug it out between two Kodos. I mean, come on, what is this? Rock'em Sock'em Robots? I already explained how I think punch reactions should work. How little or how much a guy reacts to a punch should depend on his head toughness or body toughness rating. I mean, a guy like Margarito getting hit by, let's say, Maligaji shouldn't react much. He should be able to take the punches and keep coming forwards. That's what he does. That's why he should have a higher head toughness rating. But other guys should really react. Should be them getting punched should like have them bend from their ways, turn their shoulders a lot more, offset their punches, etc., etc. Here's another thing. The whole counter window concept should be dropped. It's wrong. It's gimmicky. It doesn't work like that in real life. When you're punching, either you're extending or retreating your punch, if you get hit, that should register as a big punch. That's how it is in real life. And that would reward guys who box properly in the game. I mean, in boxing, when you get hit while you're punching, you're not in your prime position, so that punch really hurts a lot more. Look at footage. Look at how Pacquiao knocked out Hatton, and so many other examples, or how Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul Williams. There's a lot of footage. Somebody made a great thread about it. Same guy as before. You guys can go check it out on the forum. So to put it simply, you get punched while you're in a punching motion or in a punching animation. It should register as a big hit. Period.
beat your opponent to the punch every time.
Yeah, but what's the point if he won't react to it? Okay, now for punching from the guard. On this one, like, I'm really, really disappointed. I don't want to sound over dramatic and all that, but basically EA just lied. Yeah, they lied. There is no punching from the guard in the game at all. Zero. At some point, Brizzo said something which made me think punching on from the guard isn't properly implemented, but it's just not implemented at all. They have some animation that looks like you're punching from the guard, but really isn't. And anyways, during that animation, you can get punched from anywhere. I mean, what's the point of the one button blocking if there's no punching from the guard? I thought that was the whole point. Like, it's stupid now. Check this footage out. Kodo on the left is punching out of the block. They're both throwing left hooks. Kodo on the right isn't supposed to be punching from the guard, but all punches are registered. Straight bull. But anyways, later on I found out there is no punching from the guard animation. You get the same left hook animation if you were coming out of the block or not. The other hand's at the same exact position.
Kodo's got to do.
But wait, check this out. Listen to this.
Want to mix up a little defense with offense? Hold the block modifier and throw punches safely from the guard.
Bullshit right to our faces. And it stinks too. Ugh, making this video is emotionally draining. I'm gonna try to finish quickly now. Third thing, punch accuracy is way too high. We already all know this. Same problem we had in Fight Night Round 4. 60, 50, 70 punch connection percentages. What the fuck? I mean, this game seems to have been made and concentrates too much on the offense. It seems like to me slipping isn't as effective in this version of the game as it was in the previous. And the punches are heat seeking. Where's the head movement range? Like, I want to see Whitaker bending down really low and somebody else like Foreman not being able to have much head movement range. I'm gonna check that out in the full version of the game. I'll come out with a full review, let you guys know. Well, basically punch accuracy is way too high. I won't get too deep into that one. You already know about it anyways. Okay, now I'll just go through quickly other things that I think should be fixed. The punching sounds, they're atrocious. They're so bad I turned the volume down because it doesn't let me get immersed in the boxing simulation. Like, it sounds so fake. It's like it makes me realize that I'm playing a video game. And then stamina still doesn't seem to be right. I mean, I know these guys worked their butts off on it, and I mean, I'm gonna wait till I get the full game, but even inside those 3 rounds, I mean, the stamina or the lactic acid buildup seems all wrong. Punching on the move, yeah, it's in the game. I'm really happy about that, but there's one thing they neglected that really annoys me. The check hook. You can only look with the lead hand going forward. If you check my punching on the move video, my holy grail of my personal videos, I don't know how that got so viral, but it got a lot of views. Anyways, you can see I said that with the lead hand, you should be able to punch moving sideways or backwards. You know that check hook? A lot of people do the check hook. I mean, some guy on the forums, his nickname is check hook. You can't do the check hook in the game. Really annoying. Pacquiao is on the rope. He's tried to get us out of the rope. He check hooks. That's how Mayweather knocked out Hatton in the check hook. Ali used to do the check hook. I want to see a check hook. Please fix it, EA. I actually got footage for it.
Bring off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard.
See, that whole time I was trying to move sideways or backwards with the left hook, but it wasn't working. After all that being said, I mean, I still don't understand how some people say Fight Night Round 4 was better. This game, this demo, sorry, I'm really hoping they fix these things for the final game. But this demo, I'm disappointed with. But I'm not gonna say it's better than Fight Night Round 4. I mean, shit, Fight Night Round 4 has so many crappy shit in it that I'm not looking back. I mean, I'm only looking forward. But I was looking for a much bigger leap. I don't think this is the game the community guys played and raved about. I think these guys made some changes after they left, and I hope that they reverse some changes, make other fixes, punch reactions. If you guys can, if there's a slider, please just please let it be a slider. Uh, Fix that. I mean, even the default, make it better than it is right now. Um, Anyways, that being said, that's my demo review. The game's better than Fight Night Round 4, but I'm not happy with it. If I had to give it a score on 10, it'd have to be a 6. I'm gonna keep playing it, see if I have more fun playing it online than I did in my first experiences. You guys can look forward to my full game review. It's gonna be in depth. Like, and keep in mind, me giving this game a 6 or 5 would, I think, equate to some game magazine or game site giving it an 8.5. We're a lot more us being big boxing fans and sim fans. We're a lot more strict with this game than other people might be with it. Well loved out.